Hi, this is Eric. Welcome to Positive Tarot Wisdom, and I'm here to interview a special guest with me today. Let me just turn on the invite. So visit positivetarotwisdom.com. You can always check out my Facebook page, and you can also check out Instagram and Twitter. Sugar-free divinations is also available for you guys to join should you want to receive readings every 30 days for free. Okay, Paul is joining us right now.
Hey, I can hear you.
Welcome,
Can you hear
yes,
me?
welcome to Positive Tarot Wisdom. Thank you for joining us today, Paulo.
Hello, you guys. Good night, everyone.
That's from Lisbon, so good afternoon from New York
Yeah,
City.
well, good night. Good night, New York City. Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay,
I'm really happy to be here.
so how are you today so far? Has it been a good Saturday on your side?
Yeah, just chilling. I was watching Netflix, like I told you,
Oh
The
yeah,
Umbrella
you were
Academy,
watching.
second
You did a
season.
little what do you call
Yeah,
this? A marathon, didn't you? Okay.
I did. I managed to watch all the episodes like in 3 days. It was awesome.
Y- I think, wow, 3 days? Okay, you beat me to the punch. That's a very short period of time to really watch everything on it. Okay, okay, that's impressive. Let me see. So the reason why I invited you today is I'd like to ask you a few questions as to how tarot impacted your life. But let's begin with the little pieces. By Would you like to share a few details about yourself as to the crowd that we crowd in my crowd? Who
Hmm.
who is
Okay,
Paulo?
sure. I'm a 35-year-old Brazilian guy. I write news about
Mm-hmm.
tech. That's what I do for a living. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it.
Perfect. And of course, Netflix head, Apple head, anything, Starbucks head.
Starbucks head.
I mean, we were talking about an equation. So if it's like Apple equals Netflix equals Starbucks, I guess that equation kind of makes a lot of sense. So
Yeah, it does. Everything is connected, right?
okay, so a little tidbit for everyone. There was a time when you got invited for a show in Japan. Frankly, it was very exciting. I don't know how long ago that
Yes.
was, and what was the name of the show, and why were you invited to begin with? I'm just curious.
It was in 2005. The name of the show is Nodojiman the World. And it's similar to The Voice, but they have like people from overseas flown to
Mm-hmm.
Japan to sing Japanese songs. And it was really interesting because they found my YouTube channel. I had like this little YouTube channel I used to upload like covers from Japanese songs, and all of a sudden I got this request from this unknown
Mm-hmm.
person asking me if I was interested in joining the show, and I have never heard about it before. And I was like, okay, this must be like a scam or something. But I did, yeah, I did my research on it, and actually it was the real deal. So I said, why not? And it was really interesting because prior to that, I never ever went up on stage to sing. So it was like my first time ever doing this kind of
Just
thing.
before, thank you for sharing that tidbit. But before we proceed, I just want to recognize and I want to shout out, thank you, Mother Courage, for joining us today, and thank you, Tony Reyna, for joining us today as well. So this would be a very interesting interview. And yes, wow. You know what? Getting invited for a Japanese TV show. So you were flown from which country to Japan? Was it from Brazil to
I
Japan?
was Yeah, I
Wow.
was living in Brazil. Yeah, it was really
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
That must have been an amazing experience because I watched your video. You were singing in front of a crowd. They were literally awestruck by the fact that you were singing fluent Japanese during that time. I mean, I watch a lot of anime, but I don't speak Japanese, so I'm fascinated.
It
That's a thing.
was a nice experience. I am not fluent in Japanese, but I can sing in Japanese indeed. I've been doing it like for the last 10 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know some words I can communicate. I mean, just the
You
basics.
can definitely survive in Japan, in the streets of Japan,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
definitely
Yeah,
tell them
definitely.
what kind of food you need to eat. I get you.
Yeah, food. I mean, yeah, I can do
Okay,
that.
so I was thinking, since this is very timely, see, Mother Courage just joined as a page. Thank you. It's an honor to have you guys here. Um, it's interesting that the pandemic is happening. Do you have a personal message for everyone? At least I know a lot of things are happening on your side, in on the Lisbon side, and it's curious that the toll is a lot higher. I mean, New York City, I think there's like less than a 1% of new COVID cases are being reported. So we have dramatically decreased. So do you have any personal messages? At least you can influence the rest of your age group or our. I know I'm older, fine. I have my own age group, but it's your message. It would impact a lot of people.
Well, stay safe, guys. Everything will eventually come to an end. Please wear masks if you go out. Be responsible. Try to go out just for groceries or for exercise, but always make sure to wash your hands properly. Always make sure to wear masks and avoid crowds. I think that's basically
I
it.
agree.
It
I
covers
agree. And I just
everything.
want to shout out. Oh yeah, Tony is from Philippines. Thank you for joining us. And I want to shout out Anne Marie. Thank you for liking this video. It looks like we're gaining a crowd. So Paolo, the magic of Paolo, it looks like you're gaining a crowd. This is my wow, interesting. So we can't wait for the bear community to find this live feed as well. So let's see. I
Guys, share, invite people to watch us.
Absolutely. So I think yes, wearing a mask has been very effective. It has a lot of people have gone skeptical about it. They haven't been wearing it because they say it's uncomfortable. I agree. It can be uncomfortable sometimes, but it's necessary. That's one thing I noticed. So when
Mhm.
there are crowds, try to avoid the crowds. Even if you think that the crowd is hot, don't go there. No, I wouldn't. No, please, I wouldn't really go there. So I want to go to your Instagram page. So you have a couple of Instagram pages. So you said that there's a personal one and there's a business one. You are free to invite everyone right
Yeah.
now. Tell us about your Instagram pages. What does it contain? What kind of content are you is it there for you to offer to the public for your both of your pages rather?
Oh, recently I created an Instagram page which is
Hmm.
aloe.now,
We'll put
ALOE.now.
that as a hashtag
Uh,
in the video. Not a problem.
yeah.
Just send it to me.
And I created it just to promote this diet that I did uh, during nine
Hmm.
months, no, 9 days,
9 days.
sorry,
Okay.
which is this diet. Yeah, it's called C9 by this brand, Forever Living.
Mm.
And I lost 15 pounds in 9 days, which was
That's
amazing.
significant. Yeah.
I it is. I never actually. Oh, 4 kilograms. It's like seven
I was about to
kilograms
go
for
there.
you who speak.
Okay.
Yeah, for you guys who speak kilograms, it was 7 kilograms. And it was. I don't really like those crazy diets that people talk about and try to sell, but this was really personal to me because it was something that I tried on myself and I saw that it worked.
Hmm.
This is why I started, endorsing the product and trying to sell the product because I do know that despite, okay, kilograms, 15 kilograms 15 pounds may not be that much for many people, but it can indeed change you in a lot of ways.
Hmm.
Like right now, my self-esteem is really better, way better than before. I have more energy when I work
Hmm.
out, when I go for walks. And I think this can help people. This is not about the money. I don't want to make money. I help people. This is why I decided to create this page. So if you guys are interested, search aloe.now on
Hmm.
Instagram and you can just send a message in English and Portuguese, no matter which language. I will try to answer as soon as possible.
Okay, so that's perfect. Actually, I'm planning to do send me a photo later so we can I can put it on the comments showing the before and
Mhm.
after effects. Yes,
Oh
I
yeah, I
will
do
do that.
have
I will
it
do that
before and
because I
after.
saw that you posted on Instagram. That's significant. People would
Mhm.
find that very attractive, find that very significant. They would say, "Hey, you know what? It worked very well for him." Again, if it's okay with you, can you flash the the product again in front of us right now? You have the C9.
Oh
Yes,
yes,
that
yes,
one.
yeah. It's C9.
Okay.
Yeah, by this brand Forever,
Forever Living, right?
and I'm
Okay.
a lot Forever Living. Yes, it's a very popular brand. They sell different kinds of product, not only diet relating product, but they have lip balms. They have like
Hmm.
moisturizers. Everything is on the page.
Okay.
I have a lot of publications already, so you guys can go check
So
it out.
mostly wellness type of products, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll discuss that further, and we will include. I will include that in the comments. I will include that in the description. Send me all the links that's relevant. So all of the people that would be watching this feed on the Facebook page, I'll upload this feed as well on Instagram possibly, but YouTube definitely. It's just that Instagram kind of limits me for a minute for the intro, but I will put the YouTube URL in the bottom so that everyone else can access it. Okay, so thank you for sharing that. And I was thinking, we'll go to the realm of tarot right now. When was the first time you had a tarot reading in your life? I mean, you're a fairly young man. You're like in the prime of your life. You're getting there. You're getting there. I am way beyond the prime, so I'm curious.
Oh no, you're
When was the
not.
first
Oh,
time?
I'm
Oh
35.
yes.
The first time it was in 2014, and the first reading I got was from this gypsy woman inside a shopping mall. They were having like a gypsy fair,
Mm.
and they had like all the tents, the stuff that gypsy sells, like bracelets and
So it's like a
incenses,
psychic fair, a
lots of
mystic fair, right? A
things.
psychic fair. Okay.
Yeah, a mystic
Mm-hmm.
fair. Yeah, precisely. And I decided, why not? Uh, and the woman, she told me about myself, lots of things. I was really surprised. And she asked me, do you work with music? Are you a singer?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, not professionally. I do like to sing. I sing when I shower. I do some covers on YouTube, but nothing like professional. And she told me about a travel that I would make. You're going to travel abroad, overseas, to sing. And I was like, are you really sure? Because I don't see this happening. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I didn't have like this singing thing. It was not a thing for me. It was just a hobby. And yeah, she was damn right because a few weeks after that, a few months after that, I got the invitation. So
Mm.
this was like at the end of 2014, and I received the invitation at the beginning of 2015. I think it was February, because in March, at the beginning of March, I was already in Japan, like
Mm.
to shoot the interviews, the everything, the show.
So I mean, tarot readings are not 100%. I mean, they happen. It depends on how you wish to manifest it. That's amazing. That is an amazing experience. So it's prior to your interview to Japan. So you had that tarot reading. You go, hey, you know what? I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't think it's relevant. But then you opened your mind. You allowed it to manifest. Then it definitely occurred in the early part of 2015, right? So that's
Hmm.
amazing. So I think tarot, it's a combination of science and magic. You get bits and pieces that you can absorb, and that the things that resonate with you, and there are pieces that, yeah, maybe I'll just put it on the back burner, think about it, put it in the parking lot, and let's see if it's going to be relevant in the future. So I agree, it's important that you take note of the pieces that you receive during tarot readings. It's not a perfect science, it's not perfect magic, but it's very interesting. And I like the fact that you experienced that. So before we proceed, I just want to give a shout out to Lori Pelton Milton for joining us. Thank you for watching. And I also want to say, hey, Tony Reina, it's just that we do tarot readings live. If you want to receive a free tarot reading, you can join Sugar Free Divinations. You receive a free tarot reading every 30 days. But if you want a live reading, we can do that too. Actually, starting tomorrow night, Eastern, 10 o'clock or 10:30, we'll start another live card pull for everyone, and it's going to be free. So let's see. Okay, we're getting some crowd. Okay, um, that was an interesting experience. But now, to this point, to this very day, how does tarot impact your life as Paulo? So, I mean, that was like the first time. Now, this time, you have a different type of recurring tarot experience. How does that go?
Yeah, with you.
Yes, that's me. That's one part of it. Yes.
Yeah. It was the day that I met you, actually. Eric added me on Facebook, and I usually don't pay attention to people that I don't know adding me on Facebook, but for whatever reason, something told me that I should accept this friend request. And I was, okay, I'm just gonna follow my gut, and I did. And we started talking, and you told me about the tarot reading, and we decided to try.
Hmm.
The first one for free, my freebie, and it was really exciting because I got to ask you something that it was really bugging me. It was something about a person very dear to my heart, which was my grandma, and I was really worried about her health, and I asked you about, and you told me that something had to be done regarding this issue, her health. And I want to thank you so much because this really helped me a lot. Um, my mom went to check. My parents are living in Brazil.
Hmm.
They don't live with me here in Portugal. And I told about this. I told about this issue. Mom, my friend read the cards for me, and he told me that grandma needs attention regarding her health, and my mom went ahead and took her to the doctors, and they ran some exams, and they found out that she has cancer.
Hmm.
And I was really glad that they discover it now, because despite the fact that it is in stage 4 already, something can still be
Hmm.
done for her to have like some months of life left, a quality life, and they already started chemo and everything is going well, thank
Hmm.
God. And it was only because of you.
It's not just me. I was instrumental to the message. Yes, I was I was
Yes.
just a messenger, but it was good that you listened and your mom listened, and she's on the road to recovery. I'm flattered. I'm very happy that that has occurred, and it's, I guess that's one huge impact to your life. I'm glad that she's like not in on the hopeless stage. She's going to get there. That's, I mean, I'm getting emotional, but I'm not gonna go there. So let's not go there. I just want to say, I want to shout out Todd. Thank you for joining us as well. I appreciate you joining us, and I saw Patricia, and it's just curious that there are just so many ways for you to learn from a tarot reading, but not necessarily just take everything and take everything I mean, take it literally. So it's up to you. I mean,
Hmm.
we are all intelligent individuals. You just need to dissect the things that you can carry with you and find it useful, because there are some readings that can be totally left field, and it's not something you would understand now, but then along the way you go, wait a minute, I think Eric mentioned something about this in the past. So yes. Okay, so I
Exactly.
am I'm happy that has occurred. It was an honor for me to help you. So right now, this portion of our show would be me doing a live reading for you. So let me just shuffle my
Okay.
cards real quick. So I think this reading would be applicable since it's already the weekend. I want to give you a live reading about say for the next 72 hours, the things that you may want to look into, you might want to expect. So it's
Hmm.
again, it's like an awareness reading, the usual readings that
Okay.
I provide. And let's see, three. Just shuffle this. Force a habit. I like shuffling my my deck 8 times. Four. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what cards I'll pull. Just 3 cards. So while I'm doing this, think about the 3 cards that I pull for you. So choose 3 numbers from 78 to 1 in descending order. And
All right.
I mean, there are no specific questions about this. It's just a general reading. It may be
Hmm.
applicable for most of the fire signs out there because you are a fire sign. And uh,
Yeah.
7 and one more. Let's find out. Then yes, definitely, Laurie. That he has. Let's just say that his grandma's life has been extended. That's a nice thing. It's been extended. I mean, that it's a horrible feeling, you know, to lose loved ones unexpectedly. But
Hmm.
okay, perfect. So I'm done. Let's start with your first number.
Okay, I have 52.
52. Okay. Wow, that's like
Yes.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I just
12,
feel it,
13,
man.
14, 15, 16, 17, 27, 28, 30, 30, 39, 40, 51, 52. Okay, that's the first card. How about the second card?
The second one would be 12.
12. Adrian, thank you for joining us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last one.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so in this particular order, the first number from left to right, but at the same time, I'd be reading it. I'll try to detect which ones that make sense if I'm reading it from left to right, right to left. But it would help us detect the current energy that you have or overall energy than people you might be dealing with. Okay, so for the next 72 hours.
Okay.
First card,
Hmm.
Page of Cups. Curious. Page of Cups would mean there might be news business-wise. There might be something emotional. So there might be someone of a younger man that will be speaking with you very soon. But this is definitely good news. You might want to look into whoever you're going to deal with for the next 72 hours. Can be someone you know very well, someone very creative, or
Mm.
someone you might be dealing with on the work side. It's just he
Okay.
has some good news for you. Don't ignore any phone calls. Don't ignore any emails or texts whatsoever. That's one
Okay.
thing that this card is saying. Second card. Ah, for real? The world? Full completion? Okay, so it's going to lead you will
Oh.
receive a magical, amazing message for the next 72 hours. It may not manifest immediately, but whatever you're going to do, whatever this person is about to tell you is something great. So it can be, I was thinking it can be, I'm sensing it can be additional business for you. It can be after this video,
Mm.
people might avail of your products after this. Who knows? That's the thing, because I'm going to spread the word as to how that specific product has affected your life positively. That's amazing. Um, I'm jealous. The world rarely shows for my readings, for my personal readings, but she showed up for you. Okay,
Oh, I'm
let's see.
excited.
And you might be dealing with an earth sign. So this is a water sign. This is an earth sign. The person that you might be dealing with might be a water sign or an earth sign. But whoever this earth sign is would be very supportive. Someone who's going to help you along the way. And let's see. Final card. The Sun in reverse. So this is actually a very, very good card. The only difference between, there's no difference between reverse and upright, but the only little piece that this is saying is if you are planning to travel anytime soon, there'll be delays. So you're not traveling anytime soon. But, oh,
No.
but however, one of the things that the Sun card is telling you right now, which is also a fire sign. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign. It could be someone we both know, a fire sign that we both know, your fellow Aries.
Mm.
But the thing is, this card is saying, hey, you know what? It's okay to hold on to your childish side, or it's okay to hold on to your youth, but be realistic. Be realistic on what's about to happen. Look into all the finer details of what message you're going to receive from this person, whatever you're going to receive from this person, because this person is going to be the most supportive one, and whoever this is may give you some important information that if you are moving forward with your business, if you are moving forward with your life, these people would be very supportive. I do not see anything negative here, except for the fact that if you are
Oh.
planning to travel, I would advise against it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh. I'm not
No, no, you
planning,
just
man. We're in the middle of the
yeah, just stick there.
pandemic.
Just stay there. Even if the flights are, really cheap, no, don't do it. Don't do it for now. But I'm excited. There's news, there's completion, there's opportunities for you to revisit internally, self-love, and better that, now that you're in the stage that you've lost a very good amount of weight, Continue that trend. Continue to eat those freaking cookies that you ate earlier. Okay. All right. So, Vanessa, thank you for joining us as well. But I'll be doing live readings again tomorrow, and that's it. I think, Paolo, this is a wonderful reading. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. This is a wonderful live reading, and you chose the numbers yourself, and it's these are good results. I am excited. A lot of positive things are coming your way. I just allow it to go to you. Allow the positivity, absorb it. You deserve it. That's my biggest message for you. Okay, so who
I'm really
me
excited,
too. I'm
man.
very excited. So whoever else is going to watch this video, I would like to share my energy to everyone. Paolo is willing to share his energy as well because what this world needs right now is all the positivity it can get. A lot of crap has been happening,
Yes.
and the pandemic has been very difficult to deal with, but we can take care of this. Let's just wait for 2021 to be better, okay? So again, if you would like to visit my page, Positive Tarot Wisdom or Sugar Free Divinations, book your more in-depth or more personalized readings through positivetarotwisdom.com, and I will include Paolo's links below and his Instagram pages. Thank you guys for joining. Do you have any other messages for our viewers today, Paolo? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm really happy to be here with you guys, sharing everything, sharing Eric's talent that has helped me a lot in the last weeks, last months. And stay safe, you guys. Wear masks, please.
Thank you. Thank you for that message. And just so everyone would know, I know Mother Courage is watching right now. I appreciate you. Everyone, just wait for the live broadcast and my interview with Mother Courage, the ever famous Mother Courage from her huge page. I will interview her as well and then ask her a lot of interesting information about tarot for everyone to learn from. Everyone's going to learn a lot from her. Okay. So Paolo, thank you for joining us, and everyone who's joined this video. We love you. Thank you for joining us, and may you have a lot of blessings. May you have a lot of energy, and have a nice weekend, everyone. Positive Tarot Wisdom.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye. Take care, guys.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Take care.